Have you ever stopped texting someone just to see if they would text you first, and then realized they never were? So you decide to run a little experiment. You stop texting first, you wait a few hours, then a day, then another day, and eventually you realize something. They haven't messaged you at all. And now you're wondering, if they actually like talking to me, why do I always have to start the conversation? The first reason might be surprisingly simple. Not everyone has the same communication style. Some people are natural responders. They might enjoy talking to you, reply quickly, ask questions, and genuinely enjoy the conversation, but rarely think about starting one. They may not even realize that their behavior makes the other person feel ignored. Another reason is shyness. Some people genuinely want to reach out but overthink what they're going to say. They think, what if I bother them? What if they don't want to talk? What if I send something awkward? So instead of sending anything, they send nothing. And here's a weird one. Sometimes both people are waiting for the other person to text first. You're thinking, if they wanted to talk, they'd message me. They're thinking exactly the same thing. Sometimes people also become comfortable with a pattern. If you've always been the person who starts the conversation, they may simply expect you to keep doing it. But there is another possibility we shouldn't ignore. Sometimes, if someone consistently never initiates, never asks about you, and only responds when you reach out, their level of interest may simply be different from yours. The key isn't one missed message, it's the pattern. Anyone can have a busy day. Anyone can forget to text. But repeated behavior tells you much more, and this is where you need to be careful. Don't turn communication into a test. Don't stop texting someone just to see if they panic and come looking for you. If the relationship actually matters to you, communicate. Tell them how you feel. Ask questions. Don't expect someone to magically understand what you're thinking. And remember, how often someone texts you isn't a measurement of your value. Your worth doesn't increase because someone replies quickly, and it doesn't disappear because someone doesn't. Sometimes the answer isn't that someone hates you. Sometimes they're shy. Sometimes they're busy. Sometimes they simply communicate differently. But if you're always the one reaching out, always carrying the conversation, and always wondering whether they care, pay attention to that pattern. Because sometimes you don't need to stop texting someone to find out whether they would ever text you first. Their behavior is already giving you the answer.